The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees.
So we're here with Bill Robinson, and we're at Pilot Butte with Get Your Kicks on Route 46, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Pilot Butte. And Bill, what have we got here for a car?
It's a 36 Chevy Standard.
I love these years, these 30 cars. You know, there's something about when we got out of sort of the 20s and into the 30s, styling really started to take off then.
Right. Actually, I just purchased this car here about a month ago, and the fellow that I got it from said that GM told him that this car was manufactured and built in Regina.
You know what? That's very true on Winnipeg Street.
I have a 39 Chev truck that was built in Regina also.
Really? Wow. How do you, can you tell by anything that it's built in Regina just off? Is there, like some people talk about broadsheet or serial numbers or whatever it is?
There's a serial plate that's stamped General Motors, Regina, Ottawa, that type of thing. But if you get a hold of GM and give them the serial number, they'll tell you.
They'll tell you. It doesn't say it on the car though anywhere in the serial plate. So tell us a little bit about this car. Why for you a 30? What did you say? 30?
It's a 36 Standard.
Okay.
And it's believed that Standards were built for the military.
Oh. Okay.
This car has no trunk.
Oh, it has no trunk.
GM claims that was so people wouldn't hide and what have you. But
really? Okay, interesting.
I'm just going by
what would people hide from there? Maybe going into.
I mean, if it was a military car.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Strictly for transportation only, I guess.
Okay, so staff car.
Right. But
yeah, that's kind of cool, huh? So 1936. So this just getting kind of a few years before the war kicked in. So where did you find your car?
I picked it up from a guy at White City.
Okay. Any particular reason why you wanted a 30s Chevy?
I have a few.
Oh, you're a collector, are you?
I actually have a 28 Buick, this 36. I have a 37 Chev.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
I've got a 39 GMC truck.
Have you got storage for all these?
Yeah, and I've got a 59 Chev Impala and a 60 Bel Air.
Oh, geez, so you're a Chevy guy. I like those. 59,
absolutely.
60. Yes, absolutely is right. So
actually,
tell us.
This is the first. Well, I usually build the cars, but this one I come across and
It just was a good deal, or you just like the color and everything?
Yeah.
What is that color, do you know?
Indigo blue.
Indigo blue, love it. So tell us a little bit about what's gone into this car.
It's a Chevy 350 bored 30 thou balanced.
Oh, okay.
8.5 inch Ford rear end, Mustang 2 front end, air tilt cruise, power steering.
So this is a driver. You can go anywhere with this car. This is a resto mod.
I've had it for a month and I put over 2,000 miles on it already.
So you're just going everywhere. Yeah, I love it. Let's have a look at the engine here and see what you got in there.
Pretty dirty.
The camera hides a lot. Oh yeah, that looks good. Gee, nice installation, huh? Tight though, huh?
Yep.
When they built it in 36, they never thought about you're going to put a V8 in there.
Right. Yeah, I got to do some.
But you know, actually, that 350 sits in there pretty darn nice there. And you got air conditioning, you say?
Yep, air conditioning.
Jeez, you got all the comforts of home then. Oh my goodness, let's have a look at the interior. Yeah, you got some rubber stoppers on there too. Is that factory or somebody put them on there? That's good. Doesn't scrape the heck out of everything. So you're just enjoying wheeling around with this thing and having a good time. Yeah. So what are those wheels on those? Those are American...
Racing, come with the car. That's actually going to be one of the first things I do is change the wheels. I
Oh,
don't care
really?
for
You
it,
don't
but
care for him? Okay, okay. I like the way he put his air.
little outdated.
And I like the way the aerial goes in there.
Yeah, French.
Oh,
Few
nice.
subtle changes on it. Not too much. It's not overdone, I don't think.
No, no, no. It's really a handsome car. It pops out really good. Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
So we're here with Gavin Damon. What have we got here, Gavin?
Well, this is actually, it's called a mega truck. It's basically...
I thought it was a mud racer at first, but it's not, is it? No.
You can do a lot of different stuff with a mega truck. You can take a mud racing. Guys, this one's more built for stadium racing, where like what they do with the monster trucks there.
Oh, yeah,
It's
okay.
basically all monster truck parts, and it's just about the third of the size of a monster truck.
So what have we got here for a power plant? Tell us about what this truck is. What is it?
That's a 640 cubic inch big block Ford racing motor, and it was actually built by Steve Schmidt Racing Engines. They're pretty well known in the United States or whatever for their racing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So why this truck for you? Are you racing it?
Yeah, we're gonna take it to, there's a local event, Filthy Redneck Country Club out in Waldron, Saskatchewan, July 21st to 24th.
Filthy
Redneck Country Club.
redneck. Is it on somebody's farm or something?
Yeah, they have it out just east of Melville and south of Yorkton. And this guy's got a big, basically a monster truck racing forum.
And the date
there.
of that was again June?
July 21st to 24th.
And
yeah.
okay, so do they allow, spectators?
Anybody and everybody with four wheels can come out there. You guys should definitely make it out for the weekend.
Oh my God! So would it be a track that you're racing with people on, or is it an
there's-
obstacle course that you
There's
do?
a new store racing. It's called J-Hook Racing.
J-Hook
And,
Racing,
Yeah,
okay.
it's similar to what the monster trucks do in the stadiums, where they race to the end of the stadium and they go around a pin.
Okay.
And then they come back, and the first one to make it back over the jump.
Oh.
And they incorporate jumps into the course and everything like that. So it's basically a driver's game at that point.
Driver's game,
A lot of
okay.
different trucks can compete in the same class.
So it's a free-for-all in the sense of style, like
It's redneck barrel racing.
redneck barrel.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it.
Yeah.
So have you had fun with it? Have you had it out at all?
We had it out to one event in Percival, Saskatchewan, mud bog event out there,
bog,
mud
okay.
racing.
How'd you do?
I won first place actually in the
Really?
open class. So
640 horsepower.
actually 1,350 horsepower.
1,300 and
1,350.
and it's
horsepower.
all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive. Yeah, it goes to. The motor actually sits in there backwards right now.
Okay.
And the transmission's right down.
Is that your
here.
cooler on top or your air intake?
That's the air intake up
Okay,
there. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And then it comes down to this, it's called an SCS gearbox. It drops it down and then it sends the power to the front and the back.
Okay.
These are military 2.5 ton military Rockwell axles.
Okay.
Normally they're flipped up on the side but these are front loads, much similar to what you'd see in a normal vehicle.
Okay.
Really, really very strong.
Yeah, no kidding.
These shocks here are the real secret to the truck. They're 20 inches of travel, and they're what you'd see on a monster truck. You'd usually see 2 or 3 of them on a monster truck because they're
Okay.
heavier.
Okay.
But this truck's actually built to be light for racing.
So it looks like one shock, but it's actually two together, is it? Is that what it is?
Well, it's one shock. Yeah, it's just one shock, and then this is a reservoir here where the
Oh, that's the reservoir there.
oil and nitrogen in here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
that all supports or feeds the main
Correct,
shock.
yeah,
Of course, it's a
yeah.
light vehicle, so it doesn't need super big shocks. Actually,
no.
could be detrimental to have too
That's-
much going on there.
Yeah. It was tough to get it valved down for how light the truck is.
I believe it. So what have we got here for wheels? What
These
is
are tractor tires.
tractor tires?
So these are custom built rims down in the United States. These guys race. It's quite a racing circuit down in the United States in Florida and
yes.
the southern Carolinas. And these are basically ag tires, a tractor tire, and someone actually took and cut all the rubber and stuff out of them to lighten them up.
Really?
Yeah. And
What do you mean
and
cut the
scoop
rubber
them.
out? Cut?
So they actually scoop these paddles out.
Oh, these
And
flaps.
see this here is
okay.
cut right down to the
Oh, that's
to the
cut
cords
too.
or whatever, just to take all the rubber off to lighten
Oh
the
my
tire.
goodness, that's a lot of handwork there.
So yeah, custom made rim and custom made tire. That's another part of the magic.
But they look like they would kind of last for a while, though. They
They
look
will
pretty
go
stiff.
through. They'll do some digging.
So tell us about your trailer. What have you got here? Did you build this trailer?
No, the guy that built this truck, his name was Nick Groff out of Florida.
Okay.
And he built the truck, and then he built the trailer for the truck. So we got.
Oh, you got your whole shop is right in
Yeah,
there.
the whole shop's
And
in
then you
there.
got a viewing platform
And
up
then
there.
the kids like to sit up there, and you can kind of watch the races from up there if you're.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
man, this
yeah.
is incredible.
Yeah, the man was a super talented guy to.
Yeah, and that's all stainless,
put
is
all
it, or
this-
aluminum?
This is aluminum. Yeah.
Aluminum, yeah, okay.
Steel frame and aluminum body.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you're going to be at that race by Melville, and then what else do you do? Anything else?
We got one more event in August. It's called the Extreme Mud Fest. It's in Cold Lake, Alberta,
Okay.
and they run mega truck events there too.
Boy.
And I'm thinking once I got a water pump issue right now, but once we get that, we might see ourselves at a mud bog occasionally too locally.
So what is the basic engine again? It's a
640 cubic inch big block Ford.
big block Ford. Okay.
Yeah, that motor.
Is that
would
an
fit
810
any-
cylinder? Is that a Triton? Or
No, that's an 8-cylinder. It's
Eight-cylinder.
an 8-cylinder,
Okay.
old school V8 motor. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a racing motor. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's built for getting the most
Yeah.
amount of power that you can get out of it.
Jeez. Well, that's quite a vehicle. Anything else you want to tell us about your truck?
Geez, I don't really know too much more
Yeah. Other than you're going to drive it.
other than I'm going to drive it. Yeah, that's why I bought it.
You're the driver. Where
Yes,
are you
sir.
from?
I'm from Pilot Butte here.
You're from Pilot
Yeah,
Butte. Okay.
yeah.
Do you ever take it out around Pilot Butte? Is there any place around here you can go?
Well, the neighbors get a taste of the exhaust every now and then, but yeah, we mostly just run it at events or whatever. It's,
It's just not on the street.
insurance
or,
and
all that
and
kind of stuff.
safety and
Oh,
everything
that's
else.
cool. That's
yeah.
cool. What got you interested in this kind of racing?
I started out just hanging out at mud bogs, and eventually I bought a mud bogger, and we turned it into a sand drag racer. And
What's a sand drag racer? Tell me that.
you line up beside your best friend and you do 200 feet down a sand pit.
Really?
And they're built like drag cars.
Really?
So they have trans brakes in them and nitrous and everything else. And
Where do you do sand racing?
there's a CMRO, Canadian Mud Racing Organization. They're all over in
It's a whole nother world here.
two
and kinda-
Saskatchewan. Two races in Saskatchewan, the 3 in Alberta.
Sand drag racing.
Sand dragging, yeah, and they have like up.
There's lots of
they have
sand
rail
around
cars.
Pilot Butte here.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
Sure.
Could you drive it in winter, you think?
Yes, yeah.
Have you ever tried it in the snow? Or?
Not yet, no.
Are you thinking about
I just
it?
got the motor back into it here last year.
Yeah.
And I got, actually right now the truck is actually set up for sand racing. You see the shocks are mounted back further.
Oh, okay.
So the axles moved back.
Oh, they can.
And I got other tires on
So when
it.
you dig in, it can kind of slip back a little bit and get a
Yeah.
bit more traction. Okay.
And I got other tires for it, and those would be good in the snow. I was thinking about trying to go out this.
I know. I'm just curious. you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
Saskatchewan, we get 6 months of sledding. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing this truck with us. It's
Yeah.
a fantastic looking vehicle, and have
Thanks
fun
for the
this summer.
interest. Yeah, I will for sure.
We're here with Jeremy Schneider. He's got a 2021 Silverado. How is this? Is not a diesel, is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's a
Duramax.
diesel, Duramax.
Yeah,
Okay. Tell us a little bit about your truck.
yeah. It's a 6.6 liter Duramax, and it's got the Carhartt package with it.
The what package?
Carhartt package.
Oh, what is that? Is it sort of like an extra performance package? Is that
No,
what-
it's just a package GMC does.
Oh,
GM does with,
for hauling and stuff like that, or?
No, it's a construction
Oh.
loading company.
Oh,
So-
okay. What does that do for you? Like,
Nothing really. It's just a special. It's just a special feature they did They collabed with GM and Carhartt. So
What is Carhartt? What's that?
it's a work clothing company.
Oh,
Work
okay.
clothes.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know what they were. Okay.
Yeah.
What a handsome looking truck, though.
Yes,
Huh?
thank you.
Where did you find it?
Regina Motor Products.
At the
Regina.
dealership.
Yeah,
Oh,
at the dealership.
You're lucky
yeah.
to get a new truck because
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah,
trucks
they're
are hard to
find.
come by.
It was the last diesel on the lot. So
Was it?
yeah.
So what has it all got? It's got the diesel in it. What else has it got?
That's about it, really. The diesel and a whole bunch of all the small.
All the little
all
goodies?
The nicks and
So this here is the single.
that's the Carhartt logo and then Silverado there. And
Yeah. Crack her open. Let's see what she looks like inside there.
It's a little messy, but
Is this a super
3/4
duty?
ton.
3/4 ton.
Yeah,
Super
3/4.
duty? Would we call it super duty?
heavy duty.
Heavy duty.
2500.
Okay. Yeah, 2,500. Yeah. So what has it got about 10,000 pound towing capacity, something like that?
27.
27,000.
Yeah,
Whoa.
27,000 and then 12,000 in box payload.
Oh,
Yeah.
no wonder it's a work truck.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you use it for work?
Once in a while, yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
do you do?
I deliver stairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Very nice. Beautiful truck.
Yeah, that's her.
Well, you're lucky to have it, I'll
Yes,
tell you
thank
that.
you.
Beautiful leather interior, everything. Okay, good. Thanks for joining us on Crusin.
So we're here with Mark Blatz, and you got a mid-60s Cadillac here?
68 Cadillac Coupe de Ville with a 472.
Oh man, what a cool car! So tell us about this paint job. What did you bought it from a friend of yours? I think you were saying.
No paint job. We picked this up about 3 years ago north of Red Deer in a little place called Lacombe.
Okay.
It was white at the time. We brought it home. It was all in pieces.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So my friend at the time, he owned it, and he stripped it completely down. Did the engine. Transmission was good. It's the original 472 in here.
Wow.
We've put an Edelbrock intake with an Edelbrock 750 pumper
And you
on
could
it.
find that for that, huh?
Yeah. Well, you'd be amazed the parts available for this car.
Wow.
Really.
That's pretty good.
So much so that the original decals for the air intake, the valve covers, and the engine specifications, I've got those.
Wow.
So we're putting those on the car.
Oh, jeez. That's
So
great.
what happened is he stripped it all down. About 50 pounds of Bondo came off this car.
Oh,
And he pounded out some of the metal, and then he was undecided what he was going to color it. He phones me up one day, and I come over, and he did a circular grinder
yeah.
and created the fish scale. all
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
down.
Wow.
And then he took it one step further with stencils, and he did the same thing with all the markings along the side of the car,
Okay.
on the hood. On the trunk, you'll notice it's decaled with the Cadillac decal back there.
Okay. So what did he do? Clear this afterwards?
Cleared afterwards, yeah.
Okay.
The inside is from an 04 Monte Carlo, the power seats, the console, and the back seat.
That all worked in there good then,
It
huh?
works actually to fit in like a glove.
Wow.
So yeah,
So what does this say here on top?
non. It's basically it's like my associate and be in trouble.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Known accomplice.
Yeah, known accomplice.
You know.
Yeah.
And,
The good old Cadillacs, they got
19
like
feet,
10 foot long trunk on them.
It's 6.5 feet. Enough. The
Yeah.
mafia used to love these for a good 6 bodies or
Yeah,
whatever.
I know. Oh my
19
god.
feet 6 inches, 4,600 pounds dry weight.
That's a lot of.
Got 18-inch rims on it with airbags, so that's why it's sitting low right now. I don't
Okay.
drive it around that low, trust me.
Yeah. Actually has a lowrider look to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's
It's
nice.
nice to drop it down for show, but when you're driving around, you got it raised up.
Oh no, that's exactly right.
You can
Beautiful
drive
car.
it low in a good parking lot or on a nice street, but
No.
after
no.
that, you put it back up again.
Yeah. So what did he do here? Is he just
Just a nice black coat of paint.
and then finished it off with a pinstripe?
The reason for the green pinstripe, if you look at the antenna, it's a
Oh.
green dice.
Oh, okay, good.
He grabbed that out of his kid's game and stole it and put it on there.
Oh
And then
man.
when he did the interior, he carried the green material motif to the paneling,
Oh,
the
nice.
logo on the steering wheel, and the ceiling.
Oh man, beautiful car.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful car.
It's absolutely beautiful joy to ride.
Is this a Coupe de Ville?
This is the Coupe de Ville, yes.
Yeah, Coupe de Ville two-door hardtop. Yeah.
I think the biggest kick out of it is when my wife and I drive around in it. She's always pointing out the people that are sitting there and they've got their mouth dropped as the car drives by, and they're like, you know. And as it is here today, a lot of people say, you know, there's a lot of people show cars here, but this stands out is the amount of detail and time that my friend put into this, Rob McLeod.
Yeah.
And you know, give kudos to him.
I love his wheels there that he put on there. Those are cool.
Yeah,
Good, just good overall presentation.
Ride's nice. It's got a good sound to it. We had a nice dual exhaust system in here. Got with the Edelbrock, we've got it tuned down, so she's got that nice putt-putt purr to it. So she does a little shake and shimmy at the stoplight.
A little rumbling, yeah. Nice, good car. Well, thanks for joining us on Cruising on 7.
Thanks, Don.
You bet.
Bye.
Take care.
Hey, we're here with Dale Gelmich, and it's a step-side Chevy, right?
1970, yep.
Really? Where did you find this truck?
I actually bought it from my neighbor out here in Pilot Butte when I was 16 years old. Yeah, drove it right from his yard to my yard, right next to
Well, you picked a good one. Step sides are so hard to find sometimes, and especially when they're, they don't, the box and everything. So what have you been doing with this truck in the last 5 years since you were 16?
Well, I actually started to restore it to when I found the short wheelbase frame for it.
Did you?
1997.
Oh, you changed the frame on this, did you?
I changed it from a long box to a short box.
You found the box and everything.
I bought the new box and.
Let's go down.
Yeah.
Let's go down.
Where did you find this box here?
I actually ordered it from a friend of mine, Warren Brown.
Really? So this is brand new.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Yeah.
I love that
All
paint job.
the floor and all the stainless
So
steel.
you turned? Was it a step side when you bought it, or was it a
It
long?
was a long box.
And you
Lead
turned
side,
into a
and
step.
I turned it into a step side. Yeah, when I
That
found the
was
frame.
cool.
So it's the original frame, not cut.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's factory buckets council.
those aren't factory, are they?
Yep.
From the.
Yep, 69 GMC they come out of. Original.
Really?
Yep, original council. The only thing not original is 4-speed, but
Yeah.
you used to have a 3 on the tree.
Gosh.
And original door panels
So
and
this
carpet.
this was in this truck when you
Yep.
bought it?
No,
Oh,
I found it in another truck and put it in.
Put it
this
in
one.
here,
Yep.
but so it's vintage with this year
Yeah,
and all that.
it's original.
I didn't know GM did that.
Not factory original, but original. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good,
So-
good. What about the door panels inside
That's
here?
original too. Yep.
Yeah, it's got
Same
that
thing.
kind of
That's
western.
actually the whole interior come out of one truck that I bought.
It's kind of a western look to it, huh?
Yeah.
What was that model that you got it out of?
A GMC
Silverado?
Sierra Grande. I
Oh,
think
Sierra
they were called,
Grande.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They were the fancy ones.
Tell us a little bit about that paint job. As I stare into it, I'm starting to see things come back at me.
Yeah, it's a blue sapphire pearl. It's called, and
Just
yeah.
a beautiful
it's
paint job.
I get lots of compliments on the paint.
So you bought this box new. I don't want to touch it because the paint's so beautiful. And then the wood came with it. Is that oak
I
in
bought
there?
that all complete. Yeah, the whole box of the chains and everything on the back, and and I did a complete restore frame up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So those wheels, we were just talking about that. Those
Yeah.
center lugs are kind of around. Are they the same year, the right year?
Well, actually, 73 was the first year they come out with these rims.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other, like the 72s and stuff, had just hubcaps.
And this is
on
a 60,
it. This is a 70.
70. So
Yeah.
72 was the first year they came out. with?
73 they come out with them.
Yeah, because I had them
Yeah.
on. I had a Silverado truck.
Yeah,
that
and
had-
that's what they come out on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Lots of guys, like I like them.
I do too.
They look good, right?
They're really nice. They had them on some vans too. Some
Yeah,
of them. but-
yeah. Smaller ones, though, 7-inch
Yeah.
on the vans.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
these are 8s.
Let's have a look at the back here.
So you, what'd you do for the bumper here?
That I bought from my friend that owns this car right here.
Okay.
Yeah, he sold me the tailgate and the bumper.
What? How did he get them? He just had them? Or?
Yeah, he likes to
He
buy stuff.
like collect, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got the chain and the whole thing
Yeah.
here.
That was all new. That all come with all the, with all the stainless steel ribbing and stuff like that.
And this gas
wood.
tank here,
I did that. I custom fit that.
getting a gas cap like that to fit on, sometimes it's not
Yeah,
that,
it's-
it looks
yeah.
very simple, but it's
Yeah.
not
And
that
same
easy to
as-
get.
Same as these brackets are custom made too.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Yeah, he's my friend there. He's
He's got sort of like
he's a machinist.
CNC machine
Yeah,
or something like
he's a super machinist. Yeah. So he made
it's all these little details that people look at and they don't realize what it took to get that thing.
Lots of work.
Oh my God.
But it shows.
Yeah, it shows beautifully.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a gorgeous truck. Well,
you.
congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
what have we got in there for an engine again?
350 with a 4-speed.
Okay.
Car 4-speed.
What year is that 350 roughly?
It would be from a 1970.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty.
Yeah.
71, 2.
350,
yeah.
very reliable.
Yeah.
Workhorse engine.
300 horse, 300.
What do you think they came with this? What did it come with this?
This, when I originally bought it, was a 307 with a 3-speed on the tree.
Kind of cool too.
Yeah, but
Kind of cool too.
yeah, no fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stomp on it. Probably what's it putting out about 350?
Yeah,
horse?
350 horse, give or
Yeah,
take
yeah,
a little bit,
yeah.
and the 4-speed. And palsy and stuff. So
These trucks are so hot now. People,
Yep.
oh man,
Big money.
They're overwhelming some cars.
Yeah.
You know, collector cars. I
Yeah,
mean,
oh,
people
yeah.
love it. I don't know what it is about trucks, but
Yeah, it's
people
fun.
want it. Well, congratulations. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining us on Cruising.
yeah, you bet. Thank you. Have a good day.
You betcha.
Awesome.
Hey, we're here with Michael Linick, and he's got a 76 Dodge Dart, and my cousin had a Dodge Dart, and there's different iterations of the body style, but this is really a cool car. What have you got in there?
Well, it started life as a 6-cylinder car.
Yeah,
but now
yeah.
it's got a 408 stroker
Oh.
with a 5-speed Tremec in it
Oh.
with a 430 8 3/4 rear end.
So where did you find this car?
It originally came out of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's original paint on this car.
What?
So it's got its
This is like
That's original paint.
this is
yep.
OEM paint.
Yep, yep.
Really?
And,
The whole
so,
paint job, the whole car.
yeah. The engine compartment I did paint when that's been
Was the
changed
engine
over.
in there, or did you
No,
put?
that was changed over. We changed that over.
So you found this car in Oklahoma, and
Actually,
it had
my buddy found it there, but that's where it came from.
is that interior correct for that too?
Yeah, it's all original.
Because I'm
interior.
looking at the striping, it's matching with the
Yeah,
interior.
That's original interior for those years.
Wow, you don't find that very often. That paint job is just incredible.
It was kind of a bicentennial special car.
Spirit of '76.
Spirit of
Oh
76.
yeah,
That's why
American
it's got the
bicentennial.
American eagle head with the blue and the
Oh yeah.
white and the red. That's what that refers
So what
to.
is the color called? Do you know what they called it?
I don't know if they called it Alpine White. Or
Alpine
something
white or something like that, yeah.
yeah.
And so what have you got in here for an engine?
So it's got a 408 stroker,
Okay.
which is a 360 done up, but a couple other features. It does have rack and pinion steering,
Oh, okay.
Willwood brakes front and back.
Oh, so you've kind of gone after this a little
It's
bit.
got a 4-link suspension in the back, and it's got a tubular front end with coilovers in the front as well.
Jeez.
So it's got a lot of
A lot of stuff.
makes
going.
it drivable, very drivable.
So what is the transmission in it again?
It's a 5-speed Tremec.
Tremec.
Yeah.
What's that? That's a brand that I don't know that one.
That's an aftermarket transmission. Tremec makes transmissions for like new Camaros now.
Oh,
Corvettes,
okay. So this is a
Challengers.
high-end aftermarket
Yeah.
transmission, yeah.
But it gives you that overdrive for ability to
Oh, does
cruise
it?
on the highway. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
really?
the nice part about
So
it.
it's 4-speed or 5-speed with
So
overdrive?
it's a 5th is the overdrive.
5th is the overdrive.
Yeah.
So we've got. I just want to open your door here and look
Sure.
at it. Look at that interior. I can't get over that. And the door jambs are really nice too. Oh, it's a beautiful car.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Why a Dart for you?
Just the way it worked out. I've had a lot of other Mopars, and this
You're a
one
Mopar guy,
I
yeah?
kind of like that this one had the original paint,
Yeah.
and who knows, down the road might be something else.
Yeah. No. Very nice.